Sorry, stream. Sorry, stream. I forgot to get you going before I started the buffet.
Yay! Time for death.
Hopefully not.
Oh, I'm expecting cautions this week.
So am I.
Me too. Someone's gonna inevitably bump into a wall. No compulsory pit. Never been.
Interesting. Don't even think about it, Turk. Will not last on the tires. I don't even think it lasts on fuel, but I haven't fully tested it. But I know with me driving, I hit 80% on, I want to say, lap 16 or 17, something like that. It's close. You can almost make it on tires.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Dude. Good set. Everybody's ready. Let me just finish this last few drags on the cigarette and we'll get this thing started.
Sweet.
How about we just launch it now? Sooner the better.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, guys. Can't win it in turn 1, 2, or 3, so don't try.
But I can win in turn 4. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
Good luck, guys.
Busy trying not to die. Don't worry, Brian. I will be back. I'm like the Arnold. I'll be back.
Yeehaw!
Ow. Whoa! That was like shit. Holy fuck. I was not trying to hit you, Brian. That was lag.
That's good, buck up.
I'm trying. Trust me. I'm trying.
I decided in the beginning of the race, I play no contest to who's ever next to me. I just let you go. This is the last race of the season, they said. You would hit probably more than I would.
Oh, 1 whole second? That's bullshit.
I lucked out in turn 1 and told me I cut and gave me no time. Okay, thanks.
I put a tire in the grass going to the final essence, and it's like, here's a second. So you really think that was worth a second?
Now I gotta hunt down Samuels. Ouch.
Ouch.
Fuck. Oh, come on, car, quit being stupid.
Nova.
Sorry, Noah. I was trying to get control of my car. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go. Bye. By the way, if someone's up in the mountain yet, if you want to bring my mirror back to the pit lane so I can duct tape it back on, be greatly appreciated.
I'll pick mine up as well. Came prepared.
I don't drink,
have the drink. I have the drink, Kimmy. Well, let's get the squirrel.
God damn it, I fucked up the grabbing again. And I found your mirror there, Big. I found my mirror too. It's bouncing around down Skyline.
Oh shit! That's a caution. Caution is out. Just slow down and he'll figure it out.
Even though I don't usually have to, I'm just gonna cover my ass.
I'm guessing the caution's been called. But figured that scene would drop back 1,000 feet. Where did it happen?
Right near the
40, yeah?
Yes.
Wow, that was a good jump across the track there. Running somebody. Go ahead, Ronan. Go ahead. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Catch the pack.
We are just about at the top of the mountain. There's a sign, and a sign, a TV tower. Look, tree.
Oh, that's good scenery to the left.
It's quite a view.
I can't go downhill but not picking up speed. So I'm in second.
Yep.
I'm in third. I thought it was booing. Not even
Everyone caught up?
coasting. Yeah.
Want me to go up to 60, Bacon?
Just until we get through the S, then go back down to 40. We're just speeding up to get through this part. We're gonna slow back down.
Yes.
Yes, I guess. Can you hear me?
Okay, so Tristy can't hear.
Alright, back down to
Well.
40.
Alright, 40 guys, 40.
40, 40, 40, Tracy, 40.
Thank you.
Yeah, because Bacon told them to move up to 60, and then I was just telling you to drop back down to 40 so you didn't have another. Yes.
Alright. Listen up for the call, guys.
Go.
Follow through.
Green, green, green. Inside. Oh God, there's all kinds of cars off the track.
I'm on the right, I'm on the right. Sorry about that sound.
Oh, right around the big guy.
Appreciate it.
Well, it's beta, so go figure. Ow. There, you can have my other beer, Bacon. Go away.
Tastes like hot dogs.
Ow.
Is there a caution?
No. Okay.
Go away, Sam. No, stay behind me and go away. Not allowed.
Exit. You can get on the power out of the bottom of the mountain. It just carries it all the way down the strike.
That's fine. He can play with you. I'm going bye-bye.
Where you're losing a lot of time. Christie's in the mountain.
No, thanks. I'm straight.
What happened, man?
A lot of lifting and coasting.
Oh, Brian, what happened to you?
Controller battery died.
Ah,
Something.
yeah, it does.
I switched it on the straightaway.
That's why I have my shit plugged in. Bacon, just so you know, someone asked if there was blue flags. I don't know if you didn't hear them.
Yes, if there was back markers. They're ghosted. They're not ghosted. There's blue flags. Just when you're coming up to them, just let them know. They're expected to move out of the way safely.
Wow, who are you catching up to?
Dribbles and Sam and Ronan are back there.
Yeah, they just did a good stuff.
Thought I destroyed the motor on that. Turk.
That's what you get. somebody's mirror.
That might be my right one or yours.
I still have my right one, or my left one.
Third caution.
No caution this night.
Okay.
They're running no arrow.
I mean, I'm just using.
I'm doing 164 down the straightaway. But I'm way behind you, so that doesn't matter.
Hmm, 166. Well, we're here for practice.
I'm using mine. Did you damage your motor?
Turning.
Bacon, just so you know, lap 16, sad turn.
The left side. Oh, god damn it. I'd like to see you finish one of my races in the future. Because you have the pace. Maybe in the next season with the frequency of pit stops, it'll stop the game.
Somehow I doubt that.
It's an optimistic outlook.
This is turn 10 you're talking about here.
I forgot. Optimism doesn't thrive in communism.
Exactly. Not mine.
Maybe it dumped your tune off your car.
I've known that to happen to me, where it dumps my tune, pisses me off. I know it happened. Bacon put you at a power handicap. Well, you can. It would be all of us, but
I'd be faster than everybody. I wouldn't just single out one person. Maybe dribble. So it'll be like a 60%. Probably still won't be fucking this somehow.
Just
I
behind
doubt that.
lots of donuts rolling down the hill in Skyline, just so you know.
The jelly?
I got full mast downforce on my front.
You just say that you have full downforce.
I have full on the front, yes. I've been running it all the way the whole season.
Well, if it's any help, I'm getting 168 down the back straight, and it's only because I'm getting amazing exits out of that hairpin turn. So I don't know why.
He's dribbles. He's an alien.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yes, you are.
Beat boot boat.
Cuckoo PP, there's plenty of people faster than me.
You're harmonic level.
Hell no. $368.
I bet you tuned it. I bet you tuned that down.
I'm using Tactical's tune. What are you feeling, Turk? Think we can make it on the tires?
Just pull a Lewis Hamilton. I put my best lap on and fucking shredded tires. Should have set bottom. My tires are gone. Go faster. That's the secret.
Yeah, I'm watching my tires.
Just tell Bono that my tires are gone. And then you just start setting lap times. Bono hits the magic button. His magic button.
Well, as I know, in about 20 seconds I'm going to get the 70% warning.
How am I up 2/10 on fucking shredded tires?
Oh, yep, there it is. Ooh, 4 laps, eh?
Yep.
This car is actually really nice to drive on 7% tire wear. Makes it even smoother. Struggling girl, but you can make 3 more laps.
Wait, here's someone? Back up. Go finish it from the right.
Inside running. Oh.
Yeah, there's 3 to go, no more C words.
No more what?
C words. Cautious.
Oh, right, okay. Oh. That's good.
Until you stick it in a wall, dribbles, and then I can pass you.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
I was thinking like, yeah, there's a lot of cars you gotta pass before you even get a chance.
Very unlikely I'll put it in the wall in a way. I did Daytona 24 hours at Torah with like 90% tire wear on an RX-7. Had way more grip than what this was. I am looking at that fuel. Fuel is looking a little low. Depends when I run out of fuel.
You get a few putzes when it gets to empty, but eventually it does just like, die.
Well, I have 2 laps and I have 10% fuel.
Sounds rather more.
To be honest, I don't actually come off the throttle. My tires are 85% right now. Just tipped over to the road. Oh god. Come on, girl.
That's 65. That inadvertent pit stop actually helped me.
I happen to know turn 1 second we had to stay out. So oh, good luck, Turk. Either way.
I'm at 54.
It's pretty good.
I pit the same time as you, Bacon.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you did play.
Normally I wouldn't, but I figured I'd take the gamble and see if I could get better position on everybody.
With the shot.
I'm slowly catching Tristy, not fast enough to pass him. Definitely catching.
Alright, well, did 1 lap, 3,000 feet, 90% tire wear. See how much you
Go get him, Morbid.
We don't talk about that.
It's less than 5. Yeah.
Even the game's telling me I should pit because of the tires. I'll make it. So I'm gonna lose a lot of time this lap.
Perfect chance to practice your lifting and coasting for next season.
Nah, I'm gonna stay true to it. I've been on the throttle since I let go off the line. I haven't released on the throttle yet. Even when braking. Oh, who's this in mountain section?
If you're catching the person in Skyline, that's me.
I don't know the name of the corners.
The downhill S's.
Oh yeah, then that's you, yeah. I meant up behind you.
I'm in Fiddler's Elbow right now. I'm not gonna help you, just so you know. Bye.
What the fuck, dude?
It's just button.
This is gonna be close, really close. I'm at 0.1% fuel right now. Oh shit. Oh, at 0%. I have no fuel apparently.
Don't know.
Oh, it's
Left him in the
open.
dust miles ago.
Stop it. Come on, let's go up this turn. Oh, it's gone.
I just noticed it did lose something.
Oh, fucking hell.
Probably Ronin. I'm
My
assuming.
fuel went on the last turn.
I was gonna catch turn 2. Jesus, you fucking cooked them.
I finished the race on 99%, and it was hell.
Poor Binky.
I think. Nah, he pitted another time, or he pitted in front of me.
All up pitted like 4 times. Oh no, that's penalty. Sorry, my bad. Just so used to seeing that as the pit stop. Oh, I don't know what my tires were at the end, but I know it literally, as soon as I went to accelerate at the last turn, the fuel conked out.
That's disappointing.
Am I? Oh, well, damn. I can use that fucking car.
I was in the process of writing up the announcement for the next car, but I'll have it out hopefully by the end of the night. But it is going to be the Volkswagen Beetle global rally class.
Oh, we
TRC.
got a pipette for a fucking gas tank.
Yes. The race structure is going to be a 13-minute sprint race to start. That grid position will be determined by reverse points. So obviously the very first one ever is going to just be random. But after that, the first sprint race will be, grid will be set reversed by the points. And then the finishing order of that race will be used for the grid position for the main event race, which will be a 40-minute race. Unlimited pit stops, but as Boo just mentioned, that thing's got a gas tank that does not last. I've ran it flat out on like speedway tracks, speedways it was like Daytona road circuit. That thing runs out of gas in 10 minutes, like legitimately. You gotta work to like save fuel, because the way I have it structured, even some of the sprint races, you will have to save fuel in the sprint race if you don't want to pit. And that's only just a 13-minute race. So get practicing on your lifting and coasting, because you're gonna need it. I'll let you guys know if you haven't noticed. Forza does not equate fuel usage based on RPMs of the engine. It's based on throttle input. Oh, because I'm nice.
Oh, did you want that to be a secret there, Cricket?
It's not cricket, it's morbid.
Morbid. What he said.
There's one thing saying to do it. There's one part to say it. There's another part to do it. I'm too nice. I let people know the secrets. If you weren't here for this or you don't watch this stream, you won't get that secret.
How is
'Cause I'm
my
not gonna
driver
repeat
car driving my car around the
Yeah,
track
but-
with no tires or fuel?
Most of the morons in here will get it too.
True. But it's also, this game's been out for 4 years. You could probably Google search that shit. Like how to save fuel in Forza Motorsport 7. I'm not telling you something that you can't find out on your own.
So does
But
that
I
mean
was a
we
nice
can
guy
determine
and I
how
told
big your
you.
wang is then?
Yes. Let's use a wheelbarrow to carry it around. But it was a good season, guys, and it's been fun. I mean, I don't know how many. I mean, I know not everybody's been here since the start of the front wheel drive series, all the way back in December. But it's been a hell of a run with this and the Audi. But
Not gonna lie, I expected way more cautions today.
that's the other thing I was gonna mention. You guys did really well at like keeping it out of the wall and out of each other. I mean, the only caution that happened didn't even happen on the mountain. It happened because Baller like hit the grass, hit the tire wall and out of the S's, and then I plowed into him because I had nowhere to go. So, wasn't even at the spot of the track I expected it to happen. But I'll have the race schedule posted. Well, actually, I'm by my laptop, so I can tell you guys now what the schedule is. Our first Cup race next week will be at Silverstone International. The second Cup will be at Suzuka West. Week 1 of the series will be Indy GP Alternate. Week 2 is Hockenheim Full. Week 3 is Sebring Short Circuit. Week 4 is Daytona Short Circuit. Week 5 is Sonoma Full. Week 6 is Catalunya Full. Week 7 is Homestead Road Circuit Alternate. And we finish the season at Watkins Glen Short. No problem. Good racing, guys. I'll have the points updated and the drop races all finalized. Maybe not tonight, but I'll have it done by this weekend. But I'll have a post up for everybody to check out the next season's car. But yeah. Take care. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out.
Right. No snow runner?
I guess he doesn't want to do snow run.
Well, I'm going to do snow runner.
Hello. Yeah. I still expect there's going to be people that are just going to say fuck it to the fuel saving idea and just run balls out the whole time and just try to beat the pit stop interval. Yeah, that's not the time to do that in that car. You're just going to have to pit. I mean, that car uses so much fuel per lap. Hello. I mean, you're going to actually, if you're going to do fuel saving, you're going to have to actively manage it every lap. It's definitely It's not something I guess you can like just half-ass. Is what my point is. If your intention is not like, no, that's all right. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you're in, you can't like decide halfway through, like, oh, I'm just gonna start pushing now, because the way that thing uses gas, like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, you gotta either commit to the fuel saving or commit to the all out. And a couple of those tracks, you're gonna have to commit to fuel saving, like in the sprint race. There's definitely, yeah, there's definitely a few of them, and I'm not gonna tell you which, but there are tracks on there where we can make it easily without stopping in the sprint race, and then there's ones that you have to stop if you don't feel safe. It's up to you. Yeah, no, there's no mandatory pits. It'll be open pitting. You can pit as many times as you need or want. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Somebody called me?
No. Yeah.
What's up, Matt? Sure. Yeah,
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna bounce and go and help this Muppet, but,
Yes. He definitely climbed up in the points. Later, man. It's fine. I'm not gonna do it right away. I got. Ah, oh, fuck. No, did you? Okay. Thank you. Although I guess I don't really need it, because this was the last week of the season, so I don't need it for promotional material. I've been getting real bad about doing that. Yeah, I let them know that there's a couple up. I mean, they really only need like a short clip from one of the races, especially for Wednesday, just to make like new. Yeah, he probably just does like lap one, because that's when the cars are going to be the closest to each other. So he probably just videotapes a few corners on lap one, and then then just puts the stuff on there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Do appreciate what that guy does. I mean, nobody pays him to do that shit. He just freaking does it, or we don't pay him. He's actually paid for advertisement for Forza Comp. He's paid a few YouTubers here and there, yeah, to like promote us. And we've been featured on Forza Monthly twice now, at least. Bacon Tour actually got, yeah. Renegades got focused also on the last one. Yeah. Yeah, I watched it on my phone between jobs. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it helps bring people in, and we don't. Unfortunately, there does seem to be a pattern of like people being like, "Hey, I'm going to show up," and then they don't show up. Like Shaolin tonight. Robo's pretty consistent though. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Oh, that does bring up. I'm enacting a rule next season for that. Um, might carry that into new stuff, but there'll be a newcomer rule. So, however many weeks that you have missed, that's how many times you have to start at the back of the sprint race. So, because normally when we do reverse points, if someone shows up, they have no points, so they get first place automatically. I'm not letting that happen. I'm not discouraging new people from joining, but if you show up, say 3 weeks, in, you miss 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, you need to actually start at the back of the sprint, and then your points will be used to determine your starting position. But that way, those guys, they still have a chance to get up there, but they have to work for it. They can't just show up and auto get first place. Mm-hmm. Because the qualifying races will be worth half points. That's just for this next series. I mean, if the idea works well, like we could put it in with the rest of them. But for right now, I'm just testing it on my series. Um, yeah, but that's Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, if the idea works, we could talk about implementing it in another series, but I'm gonna test it on mine first. I don't have a lot of new people. Well, actually, that's a lie. I was gonna say I don't have a lot of new people. Actually, there's a lot of faces. Yeah, I got like they showed up for a couple of weeks and then they disappeared again. I mean, some of them are Simar guys. So they joined us for races. Like Morbid invited them over. So they joined us when they had an opportunity, like Coconut and Oranges, Thumbs. No, those are the guys from Monday. The Freedom guys, I don't think they're really too much interested in this in my leagues. Muscle and ovals. I mean, everything they do is always ovals, and I mean, I like ovals, so I join them for that. But not everybody. People that race ovals don't exactly like track cars, and vice versa. I mean, I say in general. I mean, I'm generalizing that off the group that I've known, but I mean, those guys, like, we've tried to get them to do. Um, I mean, there's been times where like they've tried to like do track series, and the attendance just drops out because the people don't want to do that. They just want to race Homestead every week on the oval. I mean, it's all powered. They love oval. They love Homestead. They Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they just strictly do Homestead. It's just Homestead, but they just do different. So, but I know we've done like the Ford Trans Am, the 40s Coupe, um, a lot of Freakies Renegades. I mean, it's just that's what they do. They just do it every week. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Though people are, I don't know, people are weird because like people yell at each other every week in that series because there's always somebody like doing something stupid and like fucking wrecking half the field. Someone getting mad and yelling, and then they're just like, "Oh, it's fucking stupid. I'm out of here," and then they show up next week. Yeah, I saw their post for that. Well, that's kind of how my Renegades is set up, though. But I did that on purpose because the cars are tuned for ovals. So I pick. We go to Homestead 3 times, and we go to Indy twice, and then there's 4 road courses sprinkled in there. It's the road courses though that make that series a headache because people try to drive them like they're sports cars, and then they forget that they weigh like 3 tons and they have brakes the size of fucking pencil cases, and they try to fucking send it into turn one or whatever, and then they fucking door somebody out of the way. Yeah, because the car weighs fucking an elephant, and it doesn't stop. I mean, to do those races fast, like you have to hit the braking point perfect, and it's kind of hard to do because you're braking. Like if you use the braking line, it's basically just you got to brake even before that shows to say to brake if you want to do it right. The one thing that does remind me, that's the one thing that they do different over at Freedom Fridays is they force off suggested lines, so you have to drive with no lines on. Yeah. Yeah, no, they force it off. So even though we're doing ovals and we're doing cars that you're familiar with, you can't use the braking line at all for your judgment points. You actually have to like just drive the car. Yeah. That's good. I mean, it keeps people from fucking showing up to a lobby, wrecking people out, and then dipsacking and getting in another lobby and doing the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, but well, just like that Arca. Well, I mean, like I started watching that Arca series that whoever posted. That's actually yeah. But that I mean, yeah, I mean, I kind of figured that when they do like the war correspondent one, I noticed like everyone basically got around that track for almost 15 laps without crashing into each other, and then everyone decided, well, I got to make a move. So then somebody made a move and they fucked up, and then everybody crashed. Like, then the big one happened. It's like maybe you slow down a little bit, you wouldn't crash so much, and you'd win more, or at least finish better. Well, if everybody remembers not to go 3 wide, then there won't be any crashes. Then you actually have to pass. Well, I was more than... It happened last week, or last week. It happened last season at Long Beach, too. That was also our rec race where we had like 8 cautions because, people are just sending it into the fucking hairpin or around the fucking fountain, and it's like crashing into walls. Yeah, there was just a lot of crashing. Also, the turn into the backstretch of the tire wall. There was a few people that wrecked out there. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I expected a lot more tonight. I mean, people actually drove sensibly and didn't make dumb moves. I don't know. I think people were also trying to... I heard that, and I was expecting you to say... I was waiting for... well... And I know Binky said that there was one that he did where he got lucky and the game didn't damage his car. Where you slide into the fucking wall going over that hump. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the other problem I have with being the leader is because I have to pay attention to what's going on. Anytime someone starts talking, it breaks my concentration because I have to pay attention to, like, if they're calling out a caution or if they're just, if something's happening or not. Yeah. 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 I mean, oh shit. Um, yeah, and I mean it hasn't happened to me yet with ours. But you guys don't call caution, so I don't have to listen for that. Yeah, no, I mean it works. Try it. I mean, it's definitely made. I mean, it does suck when you're in a groove and you have built a huge gap, and then suddenly it's evaporated by a caution. Because you, I never really counted it. I assumed it was 8. Seemed like 8 was an appropriate number. It's like, oh yeah, because I don't want to finish the race like doing cautions all the way up to the 3-lap cut out. It's like, no, like, get your shit together, figure it out. This is the last one. Like, if you give people, it did seem like, once you told everybody like don't fuck up anymore, like, and they stopped fucking up. I mean, you did have Heretic knock out Tristy, and so there was a couple people that still kind of like got screwed, but yeah. Yeah. And that's why Tristy rage quit that race, because Heretic fucking crashed into him on turn 1 of all places. Parts used.
Turn 1 always makes me fucking goddamn nervous, so.
Oh, hey, I didn't forget you were here, bud.
Yeah. Glad you didn't say nothing about me, huh?
Yeah, especially. Yeah. I know. He's so weird when it comes to my series, because he'll show up. There's been a couple of times where he's shown up and he's been like there for all of practice, and then he leaves at like qualifying. He's I hate this car. And it's like, okay. And then like at Dubai, he decided to stay, and it's like, and yeah, he's answering questions. And he doesn't know really the answers to them. He's not the host, and like you haven't been here at all, dude. It's like, why are you doing this? Okay, I think that is.
Who the fuck are you kidding? You're still racing with all stoner dudes. Yeah, all of us are talking on green. Go ahead, Bacon. Rip one for him right now. Hold on. If you're not gonna rip it, I gotta rip it up. Just so you know.
My boss is probably gonna be like, "So why did you do all your paperwork like at like 7:45, and then this one last call you didn't do until like almost midnight?" It's like, "'Cause I was racing, dude." It's like, what do you want? You know I race. Leave me alone. As long as it gets done before, actually, as long as I do it before midnight, I don't. Well, actually, not even that. As long as it gets done before 9 a.m. tomorrow, then I have no problems. It's funny too. There is one in there. I'm hoping somebody notices it and like calls me and is like laughing. I actually got the chance to write what I always wanted to on a ticket. I freaking bought these. So we're paperless now, and we use our work phones for the yeah. And you have to have they tell, well, regardless of what okay, so the people that trained us on the system are from our own company. It's just another state. Anyway, like Jeannie came in and she's like, oh, well, don't, like, you don't need to get signatures, like just cross it out or put NA. It's like, no, fuck that. I'm getting signatures. Like, just because we went electronic, like, I don't know. That idea did not sit with me. This whole idea of like, oh, don't bother getting the customer signature, and like coming up with all these fucking excuses for it. Like, it's not necessary. Oh, it's COVID shit. It's like, no. I'm getting fucking signatures saying that they acknowledge what I'm writing and what they're paying and all this shit. I'm not getting fucking pinched like later because of some shit. So I've been having people sign, and I bought these. I tried to go to fucking Target to buy styluses. Like, I buy a stylus, like just a cheap, like rubber tipped one, because people have trouble signing my phone. Yeah, they didn't have any, so I ordered from online. They showed up today. I opened them up, and I was like, well, before my boss left the office, I texted him. I was like, hey, can you make up a fake ticket so I can just test these on the signature line? And frickin' he made up a ticket, and it's just like some refrigerator. The cereal's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like shit's broke. It's like, yeah. So I wrote out. Actually, like I sat there. I was like, I really don't need to do anything. I said, fuck it. I'm like, see if anybody notices and laughs. So like he wrote like shit's broken. I'm like, my write ups like I do it normally. It's like date, my initials, shit indeed broken. Hit with hammer very hard. Dents from unknown source. Go buy a new one. And do repairs until a month and for 6 weeks ago I was exclusive to the Sub-Zero Wolf brand, but they it depends on the model. Well, not everything has to be taken out to fix it. Actually, a lot of the stuff. Gotcha. Yeah. Because they see the word Sub-Zero and they already assume, like, nope, I'm not doing this. Yeah.
No, once you fuck up something, shit.
Well,
it's a lot of money.
I mean, those things do weigh like 400 or 500 pounds. When I gotta move it, I gotta use a second guy to do it.
I've delivered them before when I was a kid.
They're not. Oh yeah, because
we used to.
Yeah, and rich
we used to
people
only hook them up if they were
like
taken
that.
out. Washer, dryer, if they had it taken out in the front, we would take it away. If not, they fuck with it.
I had the exact same thing happen to me, but it probably turned out better
Yeah,
than.
because you ain't no fucking plumber. I mean, you get to the household, you're just there to deliver something.
Yeah. Yeah. I had one once. This exact same thing happened to me. I was in a house in the Hamptons, an old house, old piping and everything, and I was called out there to check out a leak at the refrigerator. And so they had the water shut off, obviously. Went downstairs with the housekeeper, turned the valve back on that they had shut off, and went and looked to see what happened. And it turned out that the pipe that they had supplying the refrigerator had cracked. And yeah, the supply line had cracked. Not the line inside the refrigerator, which would be our responsibility. It was the one inside the house leading from the, from a main to the unit. So we turned the water back off. I'm sitting there, I'm writing up my paperwork, and I just the basement door is still open, and I'm standing there, I'm writing my paperwork up, and I'm hearing this water trickling. After I finish, I kind of noticed what the fuck's that? So I go downstairs, and freaking there's water all over the fucking floor. I'm like, what the fuck? I look, dude, a half-inch main. When I turned the water back on, that must have rattled the pipe just enough. A half-inch main inside the wall fucking cracked and was just spraying water out this fucking cupboard door. And fuck, it was oh shit. So I called the housekeeper. I'm like, where's the main? Fucking ran over, shut it off, killed the whole house. And then it was all right, yeah. I mean, I kind of just got out of there scot-free, because they knew the house was old and had old pipes and shit.
And I've worked with plumbers in Brooklyn and shit like that, and they go to the house and they just rip the fucking wall out. And he tells the customer, I'm not no contractor. I'm just here to fix the leak. And he rips the wall. I mean, he's hammering the fucking thing, ripping it bad. And he's like, sorry, but that's where the leak is.
I mean, that's the shit that happens, though, if you don't call a contractor to deal with it. I mean, the plumber's going to show up, he's going to rip a hole in your wall to find the pipe and fix it, and then it's your problem to fix the fucking hole in the wall that he had to make.
The fucking hole in the wall. Yeah.
Well, how do you expect me to fix the fucking pipe? I got to make a hole in the wall. Yeah, after I shut the main off, I just got the fuck out of there. They were like, it was a housekeeper too. It wasn't even the owner. So I mean, she understood it wasn't my fucking fault that the pipe burst. It just happened to burst when I was fucking there. And I mean, that's actually lucky that I was there, because I was I don't think they actually knew where the main was. I went and found it and shut it down. It's just a housekeeper, and these people don't know shit. Plus, half the time they speak Spanish, so I can't even communicate with them.
It's part of summer house. You said you're up in the Hamptons. It might be even a summer house.
Oh, most of them are. I mean, nobody stays out there. A lot of the only people that stay out there full time are
watch somebody's house, rich house out there.
Yeah, exactly. That's the people that stay out there over the winter.
I would take care of the lawn, take care of the driveway.
Yep.
Well, his elderly mother was there too, but it was crazy.
Yeah, but generally, that area just, especially after Labor Day, that area is just dead.
Dead.
There's nobody there. And all those rich people have fucking houses in warm climates.
Bon Jovi has a house there. Yeah. Fuck, man. Everyone has a house there.
Oh yeah, dude. I kind of hate going up there. I mean,
get driven everywhere.
Everybody is so pretentious out there. It is so it is grating. It's almost nice that we don't have our warranty status anymore, because then we don't have to deal with those people. That's somebody else's problem now, because those people are very demanding. And of course, because they have money, they bend over backwards, but they get everything for free. I never understood that concept. They're super rich, so let's give them everything for free because they complain. It's they're super rich. They can afford it. Like, in my opinion.
Or the driver that's going there.
Yeah, you send the best of the best up there because you know they're gonna get the job done. Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
sending your schlub crew up there because they're just gonna piss off the customer, break something, and then it's like,
Why?
dude, no.
You're racist.
Yeah, so what the hell's wrong with you, man?
The boss is gonna tell you.
Yeah, I mean, we have the same stuff at our job. We got like,